Guys, work is off and welcome to a really crazy video. We got an egg exploit video right here where I'm going to show you how to force an egg to evolve into an evolved form Pokemon using a glitch that doesn't make sense. I'm also going to be able to show you how you can see what's inside the egg before it hatches. So you can just farm your eggs, you can go through them and see what's in them first before you even bother wasting time hatching them. You can get your perfect Pokemon already. And for experiment's sake, guys, I haven't tried this yet, but for experiment's sake, I'm going to try this experiment with a shiny Pokemon. First things first, guys, you want to have a fully evolved Pokemon in your first slot. And second place, you want to have an unevolved form Pokemon. And in this case, you can see my Gothorita, or whatever it is shiny, okay? It doesn't look that different, but it's shiny. You can see that there. And the experiment I'm going to try by doing this for the first time is to see if we can actually force an egg to hatch into a shiny Pokemon. If we can, boys, we can duplicate shiny Pokemon. I don't know if it will work. I have a suspicion it won't, but hey, it's worth trying, am I right? Okay, let's try it. Next step after that is, guys, once you do that, you want to actually breed the Pokemon you want to duplicate, in a sense. So I'm going to leave my Gothorita there with my Ditto, so we can get an egg for her. Okay. And we're just going to have to get an egg, so I'll be back when we have an egg, guys. Alright, guys, we got our egg. Here it is. This is a Gothorita egg, or whatever the smallest evolution is. Now that we have the egg, guys, we want to get our Pokemon back. Okay, we only don't need any more eggs, so we want to get our Pokemon back here. So now we want to put that Pokemon in different orders for different things. Okay, we're only going to use these 3 Pokemon in our party. We only need to put them in 3 things. Before we mess around, guys, I'd highly recommend you do 2 things. Go to your options and make sure your autosave is off. Okay, make sure that. Also, save it right now before you mess around with things, because if you make mistakes, guys, you're not going back. So let's have a look and see what's inside the egg before we hatch it. So guys, the method we're going to use for this is we're going to use an item on our first Pokemon. You're going to see me do this a lot, and it's going to be the first Pokemon in the party, but we're not actually going to use the item on that Pokemon. As soon as we hit A, we're going to hit down, like that. And that's going to send the menu to the next Pokemon in the list, and then item's going to end up getting used on the egg instead. That's it. Let's watch how we use it. Just keep in mind, guys, you can actually use this method to interact with the egg in any number of ways. These are some things that are useful. We want to go into our bag, guys, and we have our party right here. And what I want to do is I want to see what stats are inside my egg. So in order to see its stats, guys, it has to have 4 moves already. So we need to try another one that they can learn. The egg can learn Calm Mind. How many Calm Minds? Well, obviously the moves you want to go when you're teaching them, guys, is moves that Gothorita can learn. It doesn't matter if Haxorus can't learn them. We have Grass Knots, we have Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I'll try teaching a Grass Knot. Oh, they can both learn that, doesn't matter, but we're going to teach the egg that anyway. And hopefully, okay, so it doesn't seem to have any moves. We have to try again with another move. Depends on what they can learn. Nasty Plot, I only have one of those. Energy Ball, let's try Energy Ball. Haxorus can't learn it, so we can teach it to the egg. Anyway, it's very easy. You don't even have to be that quick with down. You just have to be quick enough. So now that it's had max moves, guys, we can choose its moves. And in choosing its moves, guys, we can see its stats. Let me get rid of the camera for you guys. There's its stats, guys. The egg, its ability is competitive. Its speed, its defense, its attack, all that stuff, it's right over there. We see what that's going to hatch already. And sadly we can't go to any different menu on here, so I guess I don't know if it's shiny or not from the egg. I haven't seen this for a shiny Pokemon yet, but we can evolve it into the evolution of our shiny Pokemon, and that's what we're going to test right now to see if it's shiny. That's going to be huge. So guys, there's a few things you have to do in order to set this up. You have to make sure you have only 1 candy left that you're going to use. You can use any candy you want, but you have to make sure you only have 1 left, and you have to make sure that 1 candy is enough to evolve the second Pokemon in your party, the one you want to evolve out of the egg. And that means you're going to have some experience on that Pokemon already, unless it's a very low level. Mine is level 48, so mine already has experience. 1 medium candy is enough to level her up, and she will evolve, but actually it's the egg that's going to evolve. So as you can see, 1 medium candy will level her up and evolve her. That's one of the most important parts of the setup. We have to have a fully evolved Pokemon in the first slot. Pokemon you're going to evolve has to be in the second slot and the egg in the third slot. Now that that order is set, we're going to go try to evolve our egg. We're going to use the medium candy. Make sure you're 1, guys. Apparently, that's important. So we're going to use the item on Gothorilla, and now we're going to do the exploit by hitting A and hitting down as fast as you can so we can evolve the egg. So how I mentioned at the beginning, guys, how you want to do it is you want to press A to use the candy, and as soon as you press A, kind of like as very fast as you can, you want to be holding down, and you want to be holding down all the way through into the evolution screen. So keep holding that. You're going to have to press A to skip the text, but you're still holding down, okay? That's the important part. And I tried this about 20 times and I kept getting a crash. My game just crashed. So something was wrong with my shiny. This is what it looked like. A lot of attempts here, guys. I keep getting the crash. So here goes another attempt. I need to try and maybe do it faster. I don't know. I'm still holding down. Getting through this text here. That's what's supposed to happen, but man. Now we're going to try with another Pokemon. We're just going to try with Sobble. So obviously with Haunter, couldn't do it because Haunter can't evolve when we use experience on it. Same thing is going to apply to Eevee and any other Pokemon that have special evolution requirements. We know Sobble evolves at level 16. That's okay. So he's going to evolve with our next candy, which is 3000 experience. And having set that up, guys, we're going to go ahead and try and use this to see if our Sobble egg evolves like normal. Okay, I did it right. Sobble got up to level 20 from that. Sobble is going to, he wants to learn, keep all the moves. I'm still holding down, by the way. I'm still holding down. You have to hold down all the way into the animation to see. Okay, we got it, dude. We got the egg evolution. Okay, so something was wrong with my shiny Gothitella. I don't know what, which is a pity. But we got our egg to evolve. Congratulations. My egg evolved into a Drizzle. Okay, I'm so happy that worked. It looks like it doesn't work with every kind of Pokemon, which is so tragic. So we used our candy, guys. Our candy's gone, but we still have Sobble, okay? Now our egg is a Drizzle, and we can just go ahead and, I guess, hatch it. We can go ahead and hatch it like normal. So I'll see you guys when it's hatching. Okay, guys, we're back, and now my egg is hatching. So here goes nothing. I mean, it's going to evolve into a Drizzle. We already know that from, I already know that from this glitch, and you guys will see. There's a Drizzle. We hatched a level 1 Drizzle, guys, right out of my egg. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool exploit. I'm very sad it didn't work with Gothitella. Look at that, a level 1 Drizzle in our box, just like that. It's fascinating. There's our Sobble that we used our candy on. Didn't evolve. So that's the egg evolution glitch. It doesn't seem to be that handy. I was really hoping that I'd be able to get my shiny out of this. So you can use pretty much any item on any egg like this, and you can change its stats, you can change its ability, all sorts of stuff. So here's some clips about that. Let's use this on Haxorus. Now, for note's sake, I can't use this on Haxorus, as you can see, because I already maxed out his EVs for competitive. But if I spam A down, I use it on the egg instead. There it is. I just tapped A, and as soon as I tapped A, guys, I hit the down very fast. I can use a calcium on this egg. I'm going to use one. Special attack Rose on the egg. I can increase its HB. I can use any of these things. I can change its ability too, but ability capsules are very valuable. I'm not going to do that. And I can change its nature with this. Not that that's that useful. What else do I want to use? I can use any item on it. It's just crazy. I can use my TMs on it like I just showed you. But sadly, we can't use different, we can't teach it different moves that I can't learn, which is such a shame. That would have been amazing. It would have been really amazing. So that seems to be it for the glitch, guys. Sadly with the shiny, very sad with the shiny experiment. That would have been incredible if that worked. Guys, you guys go out and try it. Let me know what you guys come up with, and if you get any new results, let me know what kind of ideas you come up with in the comments and see what you want me to try next on this. It looks pretty cool. It's just interesting. It doesn't seem to have very much practical use just yet, but I'm sure people, you know, the internet is the internet. I'm sure they'll come up with something interesting anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you found this useful, and hopefully you guys find something new to discover too. I'll be very interested. Let me know what you do come up with, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're new, don't forget to sub, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!